Welcome back.
Hi.
We haven't played in a while.
We
Uh,
haven't,
we ran through 24 episodes straight in 2 weeks, and then we stopped for like two or 3 weeks. But
which is a shame because I did really want to continue playing, but then the
yeah,
Division came out, and
and just took all of our fucking time.
it really did. I'm only like 3 trophies away from the platinum of the Division now,
hmm
which is
I'm
great.
probably fairly close too, actually. Once I finish getting all the collection, I'm sure I'm right with you there. Yeah. So we're finally back and playing. We had to play a little bit of catch up, which I'll have it somewhere in the video, I'm sure.
All right. You can hear me okay and all that.
Yep, you sound good. Your levels look fine. My levels are there. So I have both of our vocals can heal. And you got your side. So we should be good to go. Whoa, this is not where we saved.
No, it is not.
What happened? Wait, we have 2 save files.
No, there's only one.
No, because we, what the fuck?
Okay, we're gonna quit.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, all it is the bike into the boss fight.
Right.
But that's still really weird.
So continue. Yeah, there's only the one save
There's
file.
only one save file. And then that's the only thing out there, right? Go up.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Well, that sucks.
Well,
All right.
we'll record it anyway. Yes, Harrison Barrett.
Harrison Bear. Okay.
And there's you saving the game. I'm gonna watch this real quick to see what happened. Maybe you went in the save menu and just didn't save it? Save.
Maybe.
Save one. Oh my god, you did.
I went into the save menu and then didn't save.
You press X and save one. The save came up with Cloud by himself and no party members, and then you hit circle and left. But Ben did not save the game last time.
No.
And I didn't notice him not saving. So we had to start back at Shinra Tower and do the bike and the boss again.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're back where we were. Oh, Match or Magic. That attack right there, that's the one we need the enemy skill for. So you're not going to get it because you don't have enemy skill equipped. But we have to equip enemy skill and then get in this fight again.
Okay.
And get that ability because it's amazing. And you're going to need it. Yeah, so Ben.
Yes.
We finished the first act of Final Fantasy VII.
We did.
Can you wrap up what we've gone through so far in this game? Can you bookend the story and summarize?
So, we started the Chronicles of Dickridus by going through this blowing up things with this corporation because they're doing shady shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing. And then we finally get to a point where we infiltrate the corporation. We're like, oh, okay, so we're gonna end this here and now because that corporation then took out this entire part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. They're not nice. So I need enemy skill.
Yeah, just put it on anyone. It doesn't matter who.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter what slot. Someone just needs to get hit by it, and it attacks everyone, so it doesn't matter who it's on.
And then we did this whole thing where we cross-dressed to save people. That was weird. We bathed with a bunch of men, which was also really weird. What else did we do? What? Yeah, fought robots, fought monsters, fought soldiers. Get to the what's the corporation called again?
Shinra.
Shinra. We get to Shinra. We find because we're trying to save Eris because she was kidnapped. And we find Red 13.
That's right. DJ Fluffkins.
No, DJ Fluffy.
DJ Fluffy. That's right. DJ Fluffy. who's like this dog thing.
Yeah.
He's a talking dog.
Fluffy.
He's awesome. He's kind of doggish, but he's also kind of cattish. Not really sure which. He's kind of a mixture of both.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we found them, and then what happened?
Well, and then all of a sudden, we got taken prisoner.
Yes.
That's right. And then we broke out, and there was blood everywhere. And that's when we find out the Sephiroth is alive.
Yes. He's alive, and he's out there, and he killed the president.
And then we escaped, and we did this stupid bike thing.
Oh, so you're gonna want to go back closer to where Midgar is, because that's where that fight area is gonna be for that one monster.
Okay.
You have to kind of be in the ring, or that's around Midgar. He won't spawn otherwise.
Gotcha.
Yep. So we did the bike thing, and we fought the old robot that was chasing us, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Caught up. That's what we've done so far in a nutshell.
Which of course everyone else by now knows that, because
hopefully. And hopefully they're watching straight through, so they just watched like 8 episodes or
24 episodes in a row.
8 episodes are live right now. They've watched 24 episodes, so they know everything, and we don't have to explain. But we just wasted 5 minutes explaining to it, so suck it.
Yeah. Seriously, I love that victory music.
Oh yeah. It's a classic.
You know what releases tonight, Mike?
Are we dating ourselves by talking about this? Probably.
Well, I mean,
I don't care.
I don't care. It's
Batman Superman comes out tonight, right?
What comes out? Yeah, Batman Superman. We were talking about this a little bit earlier.
We talk about this a lot lately. Here we go. Oh fuck! Of course you're on a double-sided fight, so now you have to make sure you can't make sure because this is going to happen. But he has to attack the side that Cloud's on, so that because the Master Magic is only going to go one way, not both ways. I would stop attacking. Just kind of just chill. If someone gets hurt, you can cure them or whatever. Just don't kill them. You'll do it eventually.
I'll just keep an eye on the health.
Yeah. So, yeah, Batman v Superman is out tonight. People have already seen it. It's kind of had premieres and stuff, so it's out there in the wild.
Yes, and it is not reviewing well among critics.
No, it is not. It's taken one on its chin, I would say, but I don't think it was unexpected either. Oh, lucky.
Yeah. Is that what I wanted to hit me?
Or learned enemy skill, Master Magic. You're good. Okay. Kill him.
Now I can murder everyone.
Destroy him. So yeah, this ability is amazing because you're going to use it to farm kills and to farm materia experience.
Okay.
AP. So yeah, what do you want to talk about for Batman Superman?
So we were kind of talking about a little earlier today. We were talking about just superhero movies in general.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I hate about superhero movies is how many freaking origin story movies there are out there. Because at this point, I really feel like everyone knows the major origin stories.
Yes.
Who's this? Oh, this is...
So, yes, all the major. I mean, let's not get into that. That can be a topic anytime. But like the Superman, the Batman, Spider-Man, like we know their stories. Everybody does, right?
Right.
But you hate origin stories enough that like, do you not want to see the cinematic Flash origin story? Even though we just got one like 2 years ago on TV. A good one?
Yeah, no, I'll still go watch that because.
Well, I know you're gonna watch it. Do you want to see it? It's different.
I don't think it's going to be an origin Flash story.
I don't think so either because I feel like DC is fucking up and they're just skipping to the good stuff. They think because Marvel already went through it all and they just want to catch up.
Which I think is a huge mistake.
I think so too. I think they can pull off with this one because I don't think we need the Batman origin story. But for all the other ones, I think most of them people still don't know, and they need to know. Generally, for instance, Green Lantern. Fucking nobody saw that other movie,
Yeah, well,
and that would have been the way for people to know about Green Lantern.
true.
So now they're gonna have to redo it somehow.
Which kind of is sad.
Yeah.
That they messed up Green Lantern so much, because that could have been their in.
That could have been the Green Lantern origin leading into the rest of the movies. Yeah. I am glad, in a way, that happened, because now we're gonna get the Jon Stewart Green Lantern, which, for most people, at least my age, I assume you're part of this group, although you're more comic inclined. Justice League, the animated series, was Jon Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah, just absolutely.
So that was my introduction to Green Lantern, was Jon Stewart.
That was my introduction to Green Lantern as well.
Right.
I will say, my favorite Green Lantern is Kyle Rayner, which has never made it into the cinematic DC universe. Which is a shame, because I think the biggest thing about the Green Lantern is they can create anything that they can think of.
Mm-hmm.
And Hal Jordan is a military guy, so most of what he makes are guns, jets,
airplanes,
shit like that. Whereas Kyle Rayner is an artist.
Uh-huh.
I think, if I remember correctly, in the comic books, he's a comic book artist.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about Kyle Rayner, so I'm I'm actually listening to learn.
So it's really quite cool. Did I get any of this stuff?
How much we got? 8,900. Pick up the claw. Actually, wait. Who are you using right now? You're using Eris and Barrett, or Recruit and Eris.
Yep.
What's the cannonball look like? Okay, so I would say you can get it, but this is a choice. The cannonball is a melee weapon for Barrett, so it takes away his long range thing where you can have him in the back row. But it's a strong weapon, but he runs up and hits him with it. He doesn't shoot them. Eris, I would get the staff for Eris, because she needs as much attack as she can get, and it helps her with materia slots too. It gives her more magic slots.
Yeah, I prefer Barrett being able to do long range.
I agree. So yeah, I mean, that sounds cool. I would be interested in hearing more about an artistic Green Lantern.
That's
just DC in general. I'm never inclined to care. Like, beyond Batman, I don't know. Well, I lean so Marvel. It's hard.
That's the thing. It's like I grew up.
Yeah.
With Marvel, like reading X-Men, reading Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Those were the two big ones that I was reading. But as I grew up, I got really interested in a lot of the DC stuff. The problem with a lot of the DC stuff is there's so many different comics for single characters.
Yes. It gets very confusing.
And much more so than Marvel.
And Marvel does have its share. I mean,
yeah, but Marvel
Spider-Man, you've got Amazing Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man and what's the other one? There's another one.
Ultimate.
Oh, there's Ultimate, yeah.
And I mean that's a huge thing. Mm-hmm. The whole Ultimates thing, like that is where Marvel, I feel, kind of sets it apart.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, they have different comics for these big heroes, but it's because they're in completely different universes.
Right. It's set up right from the get-go that they're separate from each other.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it also makes sense to me that the X-Men would have the greatest variation of comic books, because there are many different teams of the X-Men.
Right.
Like, you've got X-Force, you've got Uncanny X-Men, you've got the X-Men at the school, you've got... there are different teams, and that is understandable to me. Um, so yeah, I mean, but DC.
Oh shit!
Batman, oh my god,
We're getting
it's
into flashback territory now, and this is where the game gets good.
look at
I
this
mean, it's
windshield
already
wiper.
good, but this is like getting into my favorite stuff in this game.
Oh, okay. So I guess maybe I should pay a little more attention to it.
We probably should. But I don't want to stop talking about comics either.
Where it's like, do you know how many different currently running Batman books there are?
Oh man, I mean, the first issue with that question is that I have no idea what's current. Like, what is ongoing right now and what's not?
There are 27 different ongoing Batman books right now.
Just Batman?
Just Batman.
Holy fuck!
Not just Batman. There's
Bat Family.
Yeah, Batman.
Holy shit!
Detective Comics, The Dark Knight, Batman and Robin Eternal. What is it? Batman Incorporated, Batman vs Superman.
Batman Inc. is still going? Okay, for me, my uninitiated self, who's on the outside, who just reads about this stuff generally. For what I know, the Jim Gordon Batman storyline is what's happening right now. Where is that in all of this?
So
is that the central, like, this is the main Batman stuff? Or are they all interconnected and, like, everything's real? Like, true?
So that's the thing. They're all interconnected.
Fucking A.
Yeah, so it's not like... It really, truly is not like Spider-Man or the X-Men or anything like that, where they're just different universes.
Right.
This is all the same.
God damn.
Which makes, when they do like a ongoing story, like Death in the Family, well, great. So I'm reading Death in the Family. I have to read Detective Comics, Dark Knight, Batman, Batman and Robin. I need to read Nightwing. I need to read Batgirl. I need to read Batwoman. I need to read Batman Incorporated.
See, as a creator, as a writer, that's awesome. That I can, like, have all these places to, like, deal with this story and all these different perspectives and aspects. But as a consumer, that is overwhelming.
Absolutely.
That is insane. Like, how am I supposed to get all that stuff and read it?
That's one of the that's one of the reasons why I've stopped reading so much Batman.
Yeah.
It's because it's not really worth it. You
literally have to wait for a trade. You have to wait for a trade to come out.
Where it collects everything.
That just puts everything together and in order.
Yeah.
So that you know you're reading it the right way.
And that's the other issue. It's like, when I was subscribed to all of these books, it's like I'd be reading and I'm like, okay, I have 3 unread Batman novels. Let's go ahead and read that. And then I get into the second one and they mention something and there's the little asterisk and it's like, oh, by the way, what we're mentioning here happened in this book.
Right.
And then I stop and I'm like, well, shit.
Well, I have to go read that one first then.
Yeah. So it's like I stop reading that and go to the next one. And they're like, and then they mention something from another one. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, shit. Can you pause?
No.
It won't let you pause? Maybe when the fight... No? Fuck. Okay. So then we have to do this during this episode. So you're in a group right now, a party, with Sephiroth.
Oh my god.
Dickridus just died. Sephiroth destroyed that thing in 2 hits by himself. So that just happened. We're gonna stop there for this episode. And we will continue on in 2 days for you guys, maybe 3.
Yeah, we'll continue our comic book talk.
And we will continue the comic book talk in the next episode. So I hope you like it, because it's gonna happen either way. There's nothing we can do about it because we're like 3 months behind you.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. Love you.